Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? There we go. My tracking's been a bit funny. 1 sec. Let me get my tracking. I thought it was working. Okay, that's better. There we go. That's better. Then let's go social. Stream Ninja. Like this. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, come on. Come on, chat. You can do it. You can load without breaking. Nope, it's not. Okay, let's reopen it. Come on, you got this. You got this. You can do it, chat. There we go. I can get my overlay up. Now with overlay up, select live sources. Activate that. Oh, there's phantoms, of course. Oh yeah, I haven't slept in ages, have I? Whoops. There you go. Yes, yes. Ow! Mind your own business, phantoms. Ow! Guess I'm early. Welcome, assassin. Welcome. Would you mind not biting me? The funny thing is, it doesn't actually hurt. Excuse me. Let me sleep. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare, you bloody... Get out of here. Let me sleep. The cursed creatures. Let me sleep. Accursed creatures. Let me sleep. Oh, finally, some sleep. So early, you didn't even see it when I said hello. No, because my chat was being a pain to open up. So, welcome, Assassin. How are you doing? Hopefully, good. Okay, so we're going. Let's just wait for these things to die off. Then we're going to go down here and start on the cliff today. Gonna make do on building the cliff. At least that's the plan. That is the plan. So yeah, that should be nice and easy. I'm good, but I had a lot to do today. Okay, fair. Oh, what's with the zombies? The amount of zombies with leather armor. Yeah, especially a baby zombie. How are you? I'm doing alright, thank you. Ooh. Just looking forward to my week off. Well, my weekend off. Hey, welcome back, and also thank you for the second subscription. That's amazing. Thank you. That's amazing. Okay. So the idea is today is just to start building this. This is gonna class it as wrong, but it isn't wrong. This would be here. It's just I haven't the mod. Well, it's just not a. Oh, okay, and it has to be in down orientation. Okay. Oh yeah, how are your tests going along? I know you've been saying you had a lot of practicing. Here, here. Also, I haven't seen much of Ice King recently either. But then last year he was on his trip. Just tomorrow to go. Hey, nice. Nearly at the home stretch. I should just do one layer at a time, I think. Something like this. So I'll have someone to talk to tomorrow? There we go. Were those? No, those are wrong ones. One block type. We just want to get in this to begin with. Although we... Oops. And annoyingly, these are directional, which is kind of weird. Yeah, the directional blocks which suck, but oh well. Can't do much about that. The idea is I can get all these in. Train here is a bit weird. I don't know why it's gone weird here. It's really a thing. You're sick and you wish you luck. I hope it gets better for you. Being sick is very unpleasant. Okay, so I don't think I'll bother with those ones actually. Okay, so then that's this layer down. Is there blocks here? I'm gonna go grab some polished stuff. Someone who knows how to do this stuff. Oh, the emoji face. Hey, welcome, Mags. How you doing? Good to see you again. How are you doing? There you go. Come down here. There you go. Then we keep doing this. Oh, the triangle. Like that. Oh, I didn't get any temporary blocks. Hey, welcome, Kuman. How you doing? Welcome. Part of my emojis. Ooh, nice. I need to go get some just scaffolding blocks, I think. Like I wouldn't mind just some basic like I wouldn't mind if I could make the blocks semi-transparent just because it'd make my life so much easier. Just ate a 3-minute pizza. Hey, nice. Can't go wrong with pizza. Okay. Then right here we can start. So yeah, right here, so we can go. Yes, we can go across. It's fine because we have that here anyway. Because just to level this out a bit. Boji boss level. I see. I wish I could see. Okay, obviously there's no blocks there. If I go inside of them, I can see it. But obviously I can't always see it, and there is kind of a massive drop beneath us here. Because it is inside a cave, which is annoying. But we're just gonna clean this up the best we can. I'm gonna look to learn again. No problem. Good luck with your learning. Hope it all goes well for you. Same with your tests. Then go for this one, this one. I need actually, let me get these a bit closer here so I don't have to keep switching as much. Like this, like this. What are you building? I am building up my cliffs. I've got custom terrain all around my base, so I'm just building them up now. And it's all custom. It's all done in Axiom, which is a it is a Minecraft mod. And then we use whatchamacallit, we then use like Matica to be able to input in a day to watch your own Twitch stream. Who says I'm not doing it already? Get some music on. Do you know about the golden dandelion? No, I can't say do. I'm gonna lurk today because I'm exhausted. No problem. Enjoy your rest. Also, thank you for stopping by. I hope your lurk is pleasant. Same goes to Anne. Also, a special thanks for becoming a subscriber again as well. It's greatly appreciated. There we go. This kind of stuff I normally do off camera, but you know, I thought I'd make an exception to it this time, and yeah, do some. Just build. Just do classical Minecraft. Sometimes I know. Sometimes there's no block. Sometimes there is. Then we keep doing this, and well, the thing is, we got a lot of this to do. For an example, we have all of this to do. So this is going to take some time. Well, on YT like this, yep. because I have all my streams open in the background to make sure they're all running properly. Everybody do it. Because knowing and keeping track of your own streams is kind of important. You subbed. Hey, thank you. Thank you. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your stay here. We're a very nice, chill community here. At least that's what I'm aiming for here, at the very least. Oh no, there we go. So, these is right, but it has to be an upward orientation because Deep Slate, fun fact, has orientation. So depending, it's like a log. So depending which way you look when you place it will depend on what the texture will look like. Speeded it, so why not? Well, just because someone else does it doesn't usually. I don't usually follow trends. I'd much rather do what I enjoy doing. And everybody else follows trends, so realistically, following it for me doesn't really do much. It doesn't really make me stand out because so many other people are doing it. You just blend into the background. The sub, can you go? Well, I can't go in creative because this is a survival world. I can't go in creative, but I can definitely give you a quick look around. That's definitely something I can do. Just the creative bit isn't exactly possible. So let me just do this a bit here. I think that will do. Let me just pause my thing. Oh, I had it paused already. Whoopsies. There we go. Go run the build. If you would listen, I just said I will show you. Patience. That's my build. Or if you prefer without. Without that, because that's just the blueprint. But that's my base at the moment. It is a work in progress. We got a lot more buildings to do because if I fly up. Beautiful, thank you. Because all of those are going to be buildings. Some of the buildings that haven't been done yet. Welcome, Creek. All that hasn't been done. I got the pathways done. This is going to be a giant castle here. That over there is my iron farm. That's my villager trading hall. That one there is my pumpkin farm. This one here is my bee farm. So this is, a few buildings. I haven't actually finished them all yet though. Let me check if you're doing fine. Bye, Amphibious. Hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna go and sleep, I think. Bear's too far away. You're literally standing on it, my guy. What if you upset? I don't care. I don't have a care in the world whether you unsub or resub. And it's purely done in trying to get a reaction out to me, which I'm sorry to say, you won't get one. So now we just need to keep doing this for over. This is just going to be most of the stream today, getting in this cliff built because, well, it is a project that needs doing, and it should make the base come together a lot better. Then we can get the fields done. Once the fields are done, we can then start getting and growing crops in them. Purely cosmetic related. What are you playing? I am playing good old Minecraft. I'm surprised you don't know it. Minecraft's quite big. There we go. Here we go. I am joining random streams and subscribing to them. If you happen to be one of them. Oh. I appreciate it. That's nice, I suppose. Thank you. I also play Minecraft. Oh, nice. Minecraft's a very good game. Can't go wrong with good old Minecraft. There we go. Just gonna keep at this for a decent while, just until we get a lamp. We'll need some. Okay. Ooh, nice emoji. Team white. Oh, that's why. There we go. Just keep building up these levels. And hopefully with these levels getting built in, it should start looking good. Although really annoying block palette though. Deciding to build this out of deep slate, okay, was definitely a interesting choice. Hey, welcome Seagull. Also a really good song involving seagulls. Seagulls Stop It Now with bad lip reading. Really good. Be like it sort of light. Welcome. There's a lot of people jumping in today. Hello. How are you doing? Let's just keep building these in. Like this. There is a... Yeah, it does sometimes not load very well. There we go. It's just because it's so large, it can have a little bit of trouble loading. Can I see full build? Give me a second. Problem is that I do get asked quite a lot, but yeah, I can show you the build in a minute. I just want to get this bit done real quick. Okay, I want to be able to keep up with my progress without doing tours every 5 seconds, but I'll show you just in a second. There we go. Let's just pause this. That's the build. You're bad? Okay. Thank you. That's very appreciated. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Nice. Thank you. It looks even better when I have my shaders on. When I have my shaders on, it looks so nice. But I can't play with my shaders on at the moment. Because I've got this, because I'm using like Matica for the blueprint. It doesn't work with shaders, so I can't have my shaders at the moment, which is sad. Yeah, so my current work is just getting this cliff built. Building up this cliff. As you can see, I'm already doing a decent chunk of it. Well, let me just show the scale of what what I'm doing. This cliff, which starts here, will go all the way from here, all the way over here, all the way over here, all the way over here, and it keeps going and going all the way over this side and around here until it stops here. And then that is the cliff we are currently building. So it is a rather large undertaking to say the least, but something I will get done. It'll just take time, which honestly isn't a bad thing. Subscribe. Hey, thank you. Greatly appreciated. I do make videos out of these and just, you know, keep like do a video every now and then to show the progress of the server and just how things are coming along. There are other people on here doing their own thing as well. I don't think as big as what I'm doing, but there are other people. They're all doing their own equally cool things. And after this is done and my city's done, well, maybe not until my city's done, but I will be building a dungeon mini game, of my own design. See, now this is a deceiving bit. You can't see where blocks are sometimes because of how this mod works. 1, 2, and 3. Then we want one. Oops, I jumped down. We want one right here. This. Then we just keep placing these M because these are important. Hey, welcome Sherman, how are you doing? How are you doing? Doop and doop and doop. How have you been? Find you? I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit better today than I have been, but, you know, getting better, which is the main thing. So I'm doing some nice, chill Minecraft. Because what better way to pass the day and then just doing some, doing some good old Minecraft. Really good. Well, I need more basalt. Yeah, and an assassin's already been here. I think assassin's lurking today, and still's got still got all her homework to do. So in fairness, but you know, we have a nice time just to have here and chat while I build this enormous cliff, because obviously, yeah, this is going to take me some time. Hey, welcome, Signs. Oh, the Bone Man, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good, I hope. There we go, that should be fine for now. And let me just, I think we start from this bit again. You good? Yeah, I'm alright. I am getting better by the day. Just now playing some good old Minecraft just to get back into the swing of things. Also, I needed a chill game today. How about studying for semester, writing case sheets, and preparing for exam? Yikes, that's a lot. Fair play that. Yep. Keeping you busy, being kept busy, I see. Oof, I don't envy that. You playing in creative? No, I'm playing in survival. I don't play creative. Hey, welcome Joe, welcome back. There we go. There we go. I think it's coming along very nice. You're an egg? Very cool. There we go. I'm gonna go watch One Piece in a bit. Ooh, One Piece, nice. Nothing beats some good one. Well, I'll say I've heard a lot about One Piece. Not something I've ever watched, but I've heard good things. There we go. Except pain from yesterday, that's worsened. PE because PE. Oh no, that's not good. Hope it gets better. I'll look here. I'll look. Have to prepare for my presentation. Goodbye. Hey, no problem, Sherman. Good luck with your presentation. I hope it goes well. And I'll enjoy your lurk. There we go. I'm gonna go like in 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you enjoy your show. I'll be back in like an hour if you're still alive. I might be. Depends how I'm feeling. Because today's just aiming to be a chill stream for me. Oh, why can I? There you go. There we go. Yes, it's wrong. Because it's on the thing there's nothing there, but it's fine. I liked every stream I watched of you. Hey, thank you. That's greatly appreciated, Sans. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it here. It means I'm doing something right. There we go. Now it feels like I just got out of World War II. That's not good. I don't think I'm supposed to feel like that. Some of these like other blocks are very low down, which is interesting. How it got like that, I'm not sure. What you're building? I am building a custom cliff for my base. So at the moment, I'm just putting in the first couple layers. What mods am I using? I'm using Light Matica for they're purely client-side mods, but I'm using Light Matica for the blueprint, and I use Axiom to create the cliff. Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. So combination like take your gun. Oh yeah, very cool. So nothing too like game breaking, just some simple ones that just help with building. Although I could build this by hand, it purely just saves so much time than building it from scratch. I need my Dr. Pepper. Hey, Dr. Pepper is nice. I can't fault a Dr. Pepper. There we go. And now we just gotta keep doing this until it's done. Might take a little while, but that is the price of building. It does take a while. Although this is taking a lot less time than like other projects have. Although at the same time it's not a small project either. There we go. I'm gonna have to sleep in a bit. There we go. I'm gonna have to go to sleep because I don't want mobs to harass me while I do this, because that is annoying. Then we can just keep doing this. There we go. How can I? 1, 2, 3. Here, here. One right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, block that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. This one can come up here. We are going to need a. I'm not going to do any more because we're going to have to get in some tough, polished tough, which I don't have on me. I want full screen and not short anymore. And BRB, yeah, no problem. There you go. Just get rid of the mobs before they cause problems, because they will cause problems, as they very much love to do. Like, mobs now aren't a threat, they're just annoying. And down here, they are definitely a problem. Oh, I'm on fire. But I'm gonna go, hey, no problem. Enjoy your one piece. Goodbye. How's your day going? It's going good, thank you. Just looking forward to just having a nice time relaxing and playing Minecraft. Because what better way is there to pass the time other than a good bit of Minecraft when you can relax. Oop. Okay, here. Doom doom. This. That. Here. What? Is that? There's a. This should drop. I think there's a drop there. There we go. Because there is a cave right below us here. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is just a drop. Like there. There we go, there we go. Like this. Temporary block to get that in the correct orientation. Temporary block here. Would you ever have infinite mine coins or be really good at building? Really good at building. Because I play in Java, we don't have mine coins in Java. That's a Bedrock only thing. All the mods here are mostly free to play. Well, they're all free. So, mine coins are a bit obsolete for me. Although I am getting better, and building wise, although being a really good builder would be cool, I do think I'm getting closer to it. Just by building. I think anyone can get really good at building if they want to. I think a lot of people get taunted. What is this? It is Minecraft. A lot of people get taunted by build, like not taunted, but get like overwhelmed. I think with building, it's just like, oh, this could be so much better than it is, and they don't end up building because they don't reckon they can. And I think the best way just to get better is to just do it. Things are gonna look bad when you start, but it'll get better over time. Right. What about PvP? Really good at PvP? I'm like, okay. There's a sea that once spawned in. There's 2 villages and 4 blacksmiths to eat. Wow, that is very lucky. Like, you know, I can PvP if I have to, but I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but I wouldn't say I'm bad either. If you're talking about like crystal PvP and stuff like that, I'm hopeless. I've never done it. And probably never will, because that... I'm not really a fan of that side of Minecraft. That side of Minecraft I'm not a massive fan of. I'd much rather just be left to my own devices, building, rather than going out and fighting people. Because for myself, that's not really what... It's not really what I like or find fun with Minecraft. But I can understand the appeal to some people. I'm just not one of those people who enjoy it. I'm terrible at PvP. I haven't really been playing Minecraft a lot, so even mobs kill me. Hey, fair. Mobs get me sometimes as well. They can be tricky sometimes. Especially those green creeper fellas. They are a pain. Welcome back, Science. Welcome back. 2, 3, and... Jump down here. There we go. And we just gotta keep doing this. The overhangs are gonna be slightly more annoying to do, but we can't do much about that. Found papyrus? Hey, nice. That's good. Can't lose papyrus. Papyrus is cool. People just pop out. Yeah. They just pop out of nowhere and then just... You have a very bad time then. What version of Minecraft do you prefer? I play on the newest versions. I'm always on the newest version of Minecraft I play on. Regardless of if there's features in it I'd like or dislike, I like playing the newest versions. Because usually there's always something new to mess around with, which is nice. One block. You're gonna sub? Hey, thank you. That's greatly appreciated. Get rid of these. We're getting there. This side in particular is a bit of a pain. I'm gonna go grab... Oh, I did forget one piece. I mean, Bedrock or Java? Java. I'm much more of a Java. I used to play Bedrock, and yes, it has its qualities, but it also has its... Although it has its qualities, it also has a lot of drawbacks and problems that I really don't experience on... on Java. I used to play Bedrock a lot, and say it's broken would be an understatement, at least in my experience. There we go. Let me pause this real quick. Okay, Happy Gas, you're awfully noisy, you know. The quartz away. This away. Grab some more stone bricks, because we need to smelt all these stone bricks. Because we need to make cracked stone brick, and the only way to do that is by smelting them. Yeah, I once could blow me up, and it also discovered a stronghold, but I died, and I was like 100. Oh, that's a bad day. That is. Yeah, that's not fun. There we go. Oh, that's that. Yes, I was playing modded Minecraft. Oh, nice. I have to say I have dabbled in to modded, and it's not too bad. Use once my parents said to me is hard. Asian mod, and they're kind of good, not gonna lie. Oh, well, that's the main thing. As long as it's fun, that's the main thing. This can go in here. Valuable chest here. Cool. Now with all that, I'm just going to put you away. Don't have any of those to grab. We already grabbed those. Just grab some tuff. I also need to grab some polished tuff. I haven't polished it yet. Have I polished it yet? Or is it over here, actually, in my storage chest? No. You haven't polished it. Okay, good to know. Wait a minute, there's tuff here as well. Oh, I didn't know I had a tough chest. That's only the issue when you get so many items, you forget what items you have. It's a problem. Polished, 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 and polished. Right, I'm gonna go eat dinner and then I'll be back. Be right back here. Okay, no problem. Enjoy your dinner. Hope it's nice. Grab all of these. There we go. Now let's just fly back down here. Now let me just resume my replay mod, because it's actually, that's also another mod. I got replay mod, which basically means I can go back. So now I'm doing all this. I can go back and basically see everything I've done. Really good mod, actually. Both of us can't understand Asian, so we didn't know what 50% of what was being said. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I can see that being problematic. But the main thing is you had fun, and that's the most important bit, I think, at the end of the day. Boom, boom, boom. This. There we go. Now I should be able to jump up here and it should be fine. Didn't really need to do it there, but okay, I don't care. There we go. One block. That is this one. This one. This one, this one, this one. This one, this one, and then up here. Ow. Ow, also kind of ow, that hurt. Okay, so right here, we then want to go here. Jump. Wrong block. Oopsie doopsie. Not gonna lie, this build looks peak. Hey, thank you. And just wait until it's done. It's gonna look so much better when it's actually built and it isn't just a hologram. It's gonna look amazing. How's the fall? Yes, that's the question. How was the fall? You jinxed me! I think you jinxed me. There you go. Oh, nice. Actually, this is a lot nicer way of doing it in like tall segments, I think. This. Oh, here. Good thing with this is I can just very easily fill these in. We can also I can change these up quite easily as well. I'm ignoring the red on the wall. It's simply because in my test world, these walls haven't been textured, so they're always marked as incorrect. But they're not actually incorrect. They're just saying they are, because they're untextured in the creative world. So that's fine. Now let's... Oh, how is it night again already? For goodness sake. Also, the Minecraft music has gone so good as well. And the vanilla music, well, I didn't listen to the Minecraft soundtrack for a really long time. And now I turn it sometimes on for stream instead of having game music. And it's really good. Oh my goodness. Bloody mobs, get out of here. Leave me alone. I just want to build my cliffs. Is that so much to ask for? Okay. Thank you. Now please don't start harassing me again. Resume. There we go. Let me just use the scaffolding up. Here. What did you eat today? I had... Oh, one sec. Let me think. I need to remember. What did I just eat? Huh. What did I eat? 1 second. My brain isn't braining right now. I kind of forgotten. I literally just had food. What did I... I can't remember. That's not good. Legitimately, I don't remember. What? It keeps lagging. Oh no, that's not good. I don't know why that is. And it's not because you're on short stream, because obviously you're on horizontal stream, which it doesn't normally happen on. Let me have a look. Is OBS telling me anything? No, OBS is saying it's fine. Is it just YouTube being funny again? Like YouTube? I know, I really have enough of YouTube. Yeah, it seems fine on my end, but then again, it doesn't really show up. People say about it, but it never shows up my end, so it makes it really hard to diagnose the problem. When you can't replicate the issue, it's really hard to fix. Oh, I just jumped down. Why did I jump down? Okay, up. The scaffolding would actually make this a lot easier. Okay, I just fell back down. It forced me 20 seconds behind just now. Ah. Ah, so the stream's buffering. Actually, I don't know why that is, because... Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Because it shouldn't be buffering. My upload is stable. It's not telling me it's struggling. So I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe my internet today. It might be. I don't like to suggest that because I know people get a little upset when you blame it on their internet. So I didn't want to say anything. And sometimes it is legitimately my side as well. It's pretty old. I see it. It's on the older, so that's fair. Where I used to live, there was only old internet. Where I was living at one point, we didn't have any, like, good internet. And it was a bit dreadful at times. So right here is... I can't paste that because it's dirt block. So here, here, here. Oh, no. Okay. Eat. I keep forgetting, I gotta look away to eat, and I keep forgetting about that. There we go. Like this. Keep this, I think. But I always blame my own internet before the other streamers. Fair. Yeah, that does tend to be my thing as well. I usually blame my own myself when it comes to other people's streams. I don't like to be like, I don't like to say, oh, I don't like to say, unless it's specifically the game's lie. But if the stream's buffering, I don't say anything. But if the game's lagging, I do ask. But not much outside of that. Okay. Especially with some of the newer streamers and stuff like that, because you don't always pick it. I don't always pick up when my game's lagging because I sometimes forget to check. So it's sometimes, yep, it's alright. Sometimes I avoid it. Depends on the situation. Which I think you could be said about a lot of things. It usually depends on the situation. But you know. We'll see. Oh, that block is meant to be there. Okay, that also isn't meant to be there. Oop, wrong blocks. Like this. Like this. Like this. And now we should be fine to just fly up and land on it, and then we can build it. There we go, yeah. I was happy to get the full W peak stream of yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was really good. If not a tinsy-wincy bit chaotic. But everyone has to have a good bit of daily dose of chaos, I think. A little bit of chaos can be good. Okay, so right here, here, get this built up. I will say, as much as I love the overhang, because it looks really cool, oh my goodness, is the overhang a bloody nightmare to build. The overhang is not nice to build. Especially with directional blocks. which we do offer. I just place it everywhere but where it need to be placed. Okay. I see how it is, game. No block to place that on. Yeah, as far as I can go here. Here, we can go here. There we go. No, I fell. Is there any... There's a bad stream of you? Because I didn't find any. Is there? Well, early on when I was streaming, I didn't like my streams. I don't think I spoke enough. And I also don't think it was enjoyable to watch. But then, that's natural. Anybody, like, people always start off, like, some of your first stuff's never going to be good. So, but I'd like to think I've gotten better now. At least I'd like to think I have. But then again, that itself is very subjective. I think it's very subjective what's good and what isn't good. I double checked 100% totally. Yeah. Also, you won't be able to find the ones I'm talking about because they're actually not on this channel. Because this isn't my first channel. My first channel never, well, firstly wasn't nearly as good as this channel. It didn't, it was before I decided to do VTubing. And it isn't as, my streams were not as well. I streamed from a PS4, which was meh, to say the least. Now all my streams are done via PC because it's just better. No ifs or buts about it. There we go. Keep getting these upside down ones placed. These are a pain. Right. Right to think you got better. These streams I only watch. Hey! Thank you. I'm glad I have captured your interest. Yeah, I find there are very... Myself as well, I don't watch many streamers. I find it very hard to find a streamer I enjoy to I actually generally enjoy watching. There was one that kind of got me back into streaming. Well, my friend also got me back into streaming because we streamed literally daily and we would play Sea of Thieves all day. Well, I say all day, all afternoon and whatnot. Sadly, I don't hear much off him these days. He's not doing too well, so he doesn't stream very often. Especially with me, because he's not up to it. And then there was this other VTuber I watched. She was really good. I enjoyed watching her streams. Although, one day, she just, poof, disappeared. Don't know what happened. It was like any other stream. It was like absolutely any other stream, and then one day she just didn't come back. She's like, okay, it ended the stream like any other one. And then, yeah, that was it. Never went live again. No clue what happened. Then it went radio silent in the Discord server. In her Discord server, there's a few of us asking if everything was alright, but we never heard anything. Which was a shame because I really enjoyed them. Then, a while ago, an amazing person called Hyacinth raided me. And I was like, I'll check them out. Very good VTuber as well. Which now I actively watch. And I think that's the only streamers I watch. Although I do sometimes watch Green, because he's good. Although he's a big streamer. Well, he's not really a streamer, per se. Yes, there was like 4 hours in total in the chat looking in your server. Yeah, we have those in the server. Not many people actually use it, myself included. I'm not really in it that often. Mainly due to the fact I don't have time. Or I'm doing other stuff. I got them there because I thought it was a good idea. But it's rarely, I think you're one of the few people to actually use it. It's not very commonly used. I do know some people on server are a bit shy, which is fine. Myself included. I'm not the most, well, I said streaming, I'm not the most you know, local, not vocal. I'm not very outgoing. I'm more introverted than anything, which is really contradictory when I'm literally streaming. That doesn't make sense, but who said it had to make sense? Oops. I was just chilling and streaming the game I was playing. Oh, nice. That's nice. Can't go wrong with that. This is going to take some time, this is. But this is going to look so good when it's done. The biggest thing that's taking time here is the place of scaffolding to get up there. Because obviously the issue we've got is the overhang has to be built from below. Because we can't physically build that from above. But then above has to be built, well, the top has to be built from above because we'll be hitting our head on top of the overhang. I didn't realize just how awkward overhangs were going to be to build around. But it looks cool, so I will persist and continue through it. How is it now ready? You know, I'm asking myself the same thing. It seems to get night very quickly. But then, granted, we are also... If you count how much work if we look at the cliff that we've done, we've actually have done a lot of work in this, well, what seems like a short amount of time. I think what's happening is more along the lines of just not keeping track of time very well, which is definitely a possibility. Okay, like that will do. We do have to randomly clean up things. Time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, exactly. And we'll stand at the crawl when you're waiting. Which is just like typical. There we go. Here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I also got a few problems I need to take care of. What? There's a few situations. It's a situation I don't really know what to do in. Because nothing is inherently... No one's inherently doing something wrong. But at the same time, it's like... It's close to being... It's getting to the point that, you know, it's a bit concerning. But it's like, then again, and there's not actually anything wrong with it. It's just concerning me. And I don't really know what to do about it, so I'm trying to think that over. I might need to get someone else's opinion on it, but it's hard to know, because you don't want to ruin relationships, like friendships and stuff like that. Because that would suck to lose over. But at the same time, it's like, gotta say, I feel like I should say something, but I don't know what. By the way, yes, I assume, did you see the message of YT around the end? Maybe? I can't really remember. I know there was a message at the end of stream, but I don't remember if it was you or somebody else's. So I might have missed it. I wouldn't say it's out of the question to say I missed it. Okay, let me just fly up here now. We're just going to do this top bit here. Ooh, I like the dings. I think my chat overlay does have a little bit of delay. So the messages, I don't get pinged as soon as they get sent. Which is a little problematic. There we go, here. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. I do say bye when I'm at the end of stream. In that case, yeah, in that case, I think I did see it. Okay, if you just said bye, yeah, I probably did see it. I wasn't sure if you said something different. If you had said something different, I hadn't remembered. Okay, we can't really get any more down there. Now we can put in this top section, which I might actually put some mossification. But no, I said I tried mossification before, but I didn't find it actually added to the build. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll have to... Regarding my problem, I might have to talk to the people involved, maybe. Just see if I can get everyone's opinions. Because it's hard to really know what to say and whatnot. It's just like, yeah. Oh, there's zombies on the walls. Of course there is. I said something about how you can deactivate turrets with a flower, I think. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I just shot them with a firebolt. You know, does the trick. Not firebolt, a fireball. If in doubt, shoot it with a fireball. Also, I could just run past them as well. It's not the end of the world. Yes. The fireball, the solution to every problem. Your ally's about to bleed out? Fireball! They can't bleed out if they're dead. Somebody disagrees with you? Fireball. About to die? Fireball. It's such a cool... It's probably my favorite spell. Because who doesn't like a fireball? Also very self-destructive if you're not careful. But that's part of the fun. Okay, here... Let's try to get some of this in without also getting... falling down. Nope, can't get it there. Keep building it like this, I think. Is that okay? It's not shouting at me? No, it's not. Cool. You know what? I think I should sleep. Those zombies down there are telling me I should probably sleep. Oh, never mind. It's literally turning day. There's no point in sleeping. How is that coming out? Oh, wow. This is actually kind of getting built a lot faster than I thought it would. Let's just remove you from the premises. Remove you from the premises. Oh, you're fire resist? How do you have fire resist? Come here, dude. Thank you. Again. Also, the aggro range on zombies haven't... You have a spear? Ow! Just stabbed me with a spear. How rude. How dare you, good sir. This is outrageous. Come on. Thank you. Can I please just continue to build in peace? I do not care for your shenanigans, mobs. I just want to do this thing called building. With some good old tools. Only card if I can resist fireball, I think is my wizard called Dave. Because he has fire resist and has more health than Shadow, even though the entire game she has more HP. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but you have kind of forgot the one really powerful counter to fire resistance. Having a resistance to fire is good and HP really good, don't get me wrong. But you've kind of forgotten one weakness to that. Which is more fireballs. Just shoot even more. If one doesn't work, shoot 5 more. He's a Dragon Ball. Oh, a Dragon Ball, nice. I haven't made a Dragon Ball character myself. That's a pro. I wouldn't mind trying different. I'm currently a tiefling. I've been a tiefling. I've been an elf. I've been a Githyanki. What else has I been? I don't know. I think that's most of them actually. Not gonna lie, he can double fireball if he wants, but once per rest. But once long. Yeah, I need to find a way about around my that. I can only do 2, which obviously is not enough. Well, when I level up, I'll get more spell slots. But at the moment, I am limited to 2 fireballs, which is sad, because who doesn't like a good fireball? Yeah, ow, there goes my legs. Again. Okay, so let me look how nice that's coming along. It's actually coming along a lot quicker than I thought it would, honestly. This entire project has just moved faster than I thought it would. If I had to sum up this project in one word, would simply be faster than I thought. Because every time I do work on this, it happens, I get through it so much faster than I thought it would. A wizard is a necromancer. Ooh, necromancer. I think I have Gale as a... My Gale is an aberration wizard. The one that reduces damage of incoming attacks when with the wards that can decrease incoming attack damage. I also gave him mage armor spell, really good actually. I also pair him with a shield to buff up his armor class as much as I can, because he's very squishy, Gale is. Gale is always the first, usually always my first guy to die. But then again, he just gets absolutely targeted sometimes. And it's just like, poor Gale. He starts combat and just instantly gets downed. And to be honest, it's no fault of his own either. Oh, I need more tough. Make some more tough, please. I'll actually get more because I just crafted that all into tough, which now means I'm gonna run out of not tough. Main tactic, 500 summons. You know, not a bad idea, in fairness. My tactic I use is I have Lizelle, I did have Lizelle and Karlach. I switched over to having just Karlach. And then I have me, who is a ranger, so I can summon in I can summon obviously animals to fight for me. I then get the animal with Karlach up front, along with Shadowheart, who's a life domain cleric, which means she can heal the front lines. She also has a helmet, which helps if she heals them, she also gets healed. And I just then Gale and my ranger backlines, and we just pummel them until they die. Good thing with ranger, they do actually have kind of a good damage output. The damage output on a ranger is it's nothing to laugh at. It is quite decent. And the summons are really good as well. I kept Trickery Domain and Shadowheart. Ah, nice. I just need healing. Obviously, because I'm playing honor mode, if I die, if my entire party gets party wiped, the game ends and I have to start from the beginning. I'd rather have that safety net of healing, being able to do large heals to avoid said party wipes. Also, a really good spell for saving yourself is Sanctuary, because it stops them from being the target of an attack, which, though technically only a temporary solution, it is a very good temporary solution at that. Because then I get 10 turns to get them as far away from me as possible. She's also a walking health potion on my team. Ah, okay. Yeah. Because healing is really important. I've nearly... Well, funny thing is, I had 2 part... You're gonna like the aid spell. I have got the aid spell, I just haven't utilized it very much. One thing I will... What was it? One thing I have found though, like late game so far, has been easier for me than early game. I party up twice early on in areas I knew, but ever since starting the new areas, I haven't party wiped once, which I'm thankful for, because the more I play, the more scary a party wipe becomes, because there's that much more to then get back to, and there's so much more to do to get back to it. So it makes party wipe so much more scary, and I'm only still Act 1, so there's also that. I cast with level 5 spell slot, boom, 50 plus health and something. Oh wow, not bad. That's not bad at all. I think what? Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Still here, lol. Hey, hello Anne. How's it going? Terrible, but not bad. That's yeah, that's something. So half terrible is a lot better than terrible, so that's good. What is it what was it you're studying? No, like what kind of test is it? Well, obviously, if you don't mind me asking, obviously. If you don't want to say, that's perfectly fine. Maybe I should be talking about MC while watching MC, not BGP. All writing tomorrow. Ah, writing. Biology, geography, and Czech language. Ah, okay. Nothing I know anything about. All writing tomorrow, I see. At least it'll be all done and over with tomorrow. That's the main thing. I was gonna... Oops, I fell. I was gonna go... And also, no problem with speaking with BGG. BG3 is amazing. I was actually gonna go into biology because I did for horticulture. I was thinking of going into biology, except I wouldn't be allowed in biology because I don't have a math. I don't have a math grade, which means I would have to I'd have to go take math, and I'd have not math, science. I'd have to take science, and then I'd have to take I'd also have to take chemistry alongside it. Pair the chemistry with maths, because my math grade would also be too low, so I decided against it. Although my only gripe I have with like biology is the fact that both, like, I don't really care about human biology. I'm more interested in the biology of a plant, into the plants. So why can't they split like it? Why can't it be in two parts? Like, why can't you have biology for plants, have biology for people, and then biology in animals? So, like, have it all separated so that way you can actually do what you want and not end up learning stuff that you don't actually want to learn. But at least that's what I think. I used to take biology classes. A private tutor is amazing. I enjoy biology, but geology, well, forget that. And the teacher, she's a witch. Ah, yeah, bad teachers really don't help. And sadly, there is a lot of them about. Which sucks. School after I got this super cool, super flat, and now I'm sad because I don't know how to transfer to my PC on Java. I built a cool super temple, and I'm building a big volcano. I see. Is it a Bedrock or Java world you're wanting to transfer? Because if it's a Java world, I can link you a video on how to transfer it, because transferring worlds is really easy. education. Ah, yeah, that. Yeah, that would be the issue. I have converted a Bedrock world to Java before. There are ways to do it, except it's just a bit of a pain. Yeah, maybe I will go back to do biology one day, but I think it's just one of those things that might just not happen. I also want to learn more languages, but I'm too busy at the moment, which is annoying. Oh, well, I say busy. I'm as busy as I like. But then I also have a lot of stuff I need to do, which sucks. And learning a new language is, well, requires a lot of dedication. And I don't want to, like, start something if I don't have the time to do it. Also, again, surprisingly hard. Like, I wanted to relearn Welsh, which is, we speak a lot of Welsh. So it's not massive, but I wanted to relearn it, and they just didn't, I went to speak to some people about it, and they just didn't really push me toward any direction. They took my email and never got back to me, which is really annoying. Right now I'm doing STEM Tactics. Oh, I don't know what that is. And while I also covered basic biology in my horticulture course because it is relevant to the coursework. Obviously, for stuff like what's it called? Oh, well, lab-grown plants basically. Micro propagation. I'm gonna go now. I feel dizzy and nervous because of school, so I'll sleep it off. Hopefully, yeah. Get some sleep. Sleep always helps. Just to take your mind off it. And good luck tomorrow. Hope the best. Oh, that's like making and fixing machines and programming stuff. Oh, that stuff. Okay, yeah. I didn't go to school, so I don't really know all the fancy terminology. We are making a music box right now. Ooh, very cool. That's very nice. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. And also, Anne, thank you very much for this tier 2 for resubscribing this month. That's amazing. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, yeah. I'm the most behind of the class. Oh, that's not good. How come? How come you're so behind? Actually, I'd love to do stuff like that. That sounds cool. Stuff like that's awesome. I like building things. Well, if Minecraft hasn't given that away, that is. I think that shows in my Minecraft. I like building. Also, Redstone, I was sick too much. I know your pain there. I at one year, I was literally getting a cold. Every week, I had a new cold. It was ridiculous. Although I think the cause of it was stress, which ruined my immune system. But, you know, I'm getting better now. I don't get them anywhere near as what I do now. Anywhere near as much, which is good. But not more than two people in my class. Ah, I see. Interesting. I think at the moment, I'm very much ahead of most of my class. I'm ahead for like most. I'm ahead of most people in my class at the moment, except for like a few. A few of them are quite probably ahead of me, and honestly better than me. They've done some really good stuff because I'm currently learning photography. Because I think learning things is something you should always be doing. You shouldn't stop learning. Because, well, why would you? You got all this stuff you can learn. You may as well learn it. The more you know, it can only help you. It's not going to ever hurt you to know things. Which is why I like doing lots of things. we go. Now we can get this bit in. Although we are building this cliff. Why did I say cliff so weirdly? Building this a lot quicker than I honestly thought I would. One is the only girl, the other is a guy or two older than me, and he vapes and is mean and broken my computer mouse for sprint. Ah. One of those people, yeah, those people suck. Yeah, I don't get the whole vaping thing. Vaping is just, it's not good for you. Why you'd want to do that to yourself, I don't know, but each their own, I suppose. Vaping is not good for you. Although it's advertised as healthier than smoking, though that might be the case, if you don't smoke, neither of them is good for you anyway. And the amount of people who vape, and it's more, for some reason, it's more socially acceptable for you to vape compared to smoking, which I think it should just, well, I think it is classed very much smoking as smoking. It's just like, why? You know, you can do so much other things. If it's a coping, if it's a coping mechanism, there's better ones out there. But people are entitled to their own decisions, even if they are arguably bad decisions. They are still allowed to make them, and you've got to be very careful of telling people what you say to people, because you can't be too what's the word? You got to make sure that they are, despite their bad decision, they're still allowed to make bad decisions, which is sometimes it's a bit frustrating, but oh well. I see kids vaping as well, and it's just like, what? Well, I actually had a kid try to sell me a vape once. That was interesting. Oops, wrong block. Nope, oops, wrong block. Oh, I broke the wrong block. Jump down here, replace this. Let's go here, then here, here, here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was a fun day. I had this very old voice coming up. Went to notice I was relaxed and was having too much fun because it's lagging again. Oh no. Yep, it must have sensed you were enjoying yourself. Can't have fun. Oof, imagine having fun. Who can't be doing that? Pesky internet. Okay, let me just get... I think this is coming along nicely. We can take a bird's eye view in a minute. But it actually is coming together, which is amazing. Like this. Go to that. We can place you in there. I'm gonna have to light up inside because I think there's holes in there because there's a lot of zombies noises coming from my walls, which they shouldn't be in my walls, but for some reason there's zombies in the walls, which is horrifying, but oh well. I have to go clear them out. Let's just keep putting some of these in here. Just finishing off the finishing touches. These columns, which I think are coming along very nicely actually. We have done amazing progress, which is honestly, I'd like, once we get, I want to get all this side built, and out of curiosity, I'm then going to check the timestamp, see how long we've been streaming, so we can just see how fast we are building these in. And like, granted, a lot of this isn't going to take as long as this one took. This one takes longer due to the size of it. The other ones aren't nearly as big as this one. So let's fly down. How does that look? Honestly, very bloody good. I'm really happy with that actually. That looks really cool. The gradient change is very nice as well. Yes. And let me actually just let me turn off the schematic. My chat's clickable. And turning off the schematic makes that look that much better again. Oh, I like that. That's looking really good. Now we just got to keep on building this side. This is nearly done, all honesty. It's not going to take too much longer to get this side done. Which is good, because I like that. And I'd rather get this done sooner rather than later. Well, I say sooner rather than later. Well, yeah, sooner rather than later, so we can get back onto other projects. Because this wasn't planned. It just kind of came into happening. This really wasn't on any plan to do this. But I saw people using Axiom and I thought, you know what? I could do that. And here we are. I built all this. Yeah, but my coach is the best. He was gone today for the last 2 hours, but he normally would need free, but he was our advocate and gave us last hour free. Oh, very nice. I can't complain about that. Wrong direction. There you go, place you in here. That sounds like a nice dude. I used to teach people. I used to volunteer and teach, well, kids. Wasn't something I ever set out to do, but it is something I did. I would teach first aid skills, because first aid can come in very handy. Knowing how to perform first aid is a very valuable skill to have. But yeah, I had to stop doing that, sadly. Out of my control, though. We had a nice group, I think 4, 5 it was, so not too many people, which is good, because too many people and I wouldn't have been any good. Sleep. I don't want any mobs spawning. Okay. This is coming together. We're going to try to fix my internet of my... Okay, good luck fixing your internet. Hey Enderman. Hey Andy. How are you doing, buddy? Here. Here. I know CJ today. Interesting. Yeah, quite often in the stream. Here. Oop, missed that block. Here, then replace this one. Here and here. Can I get one in there? There we go. Nice. If we can just keep getting these side ones in, it'd make my life a lot easier. Yeah, I just need to get over the overhang. That's the issue here. Once I'm over the overhang, it should make it significantly easier to build. There you go. The overhangs were difficult to work around, because I have to mine it from below. Although annoyingly, these mobs are making my life that little bit more difficult. Let me just clear up these. This. Like this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We're going to ignore this do we ignore this bit here? I don't think I do actually. Ignoring it would be unwise. Let me place it in like go. Firstly, it's incorrect 'cause the placement type. Also incorrect because it's going to shout at me for being incorrect because it isn't there on the other one. But it's still, I think, important to have it in here. Because I don't want these to be pure stone. Obviously, I only have pure stone on me. Well, it's showing pure stone in the schematic because, well, yeah, it just is. Because I haven't decorated this on... That doesn't work. Which is weird. It shows pure thingy on the blueprint because I haven't actually built this. I didn't decorate this for some reason. I'm not sure why I didn't. Oh, I can't select it because it's technically classed as incorrect block. Okay, cool. That will do. Let me just mine these blocks out beneath me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just keep doing this. And keep on keeping on. Although I did just do that, which now means I can't access this bit down here, right? Unless I can do it from here, right? Yeah. So here, build this out. I'm obviously roughly doing this myself. I'm not actually following a design for this because, well, there isn't one. Because I am just making it up as I go, which is alright because it doesn't need to be. That's not a real block. Okay. Not bad. I'm now gonna fly up and start getting in these blocks, I think. We should be safe dropping here. And here I'm safe. Okay, but I'm not safe to drop down this one right now. But I am safe to drop over here. Nice. Now we from here can build up here. Okay. Here, here, here. Here, here, and here. Here. Doop, doop, doop. Just keep doing this for a little while. These overhangs are a nightmare to build around. They look cool, sure, but they are not nice to work with. Because it just makes building a pain when everything is below you. I have to drop down here. Okay, I forget I can actually walk inside these blocks. You know, I do forget I can just do that. Okay, is that not happy there? No. Because it's supposed to be one of these blocks. Cool. Okay. Then one here, one here. One there, one there. One there. How are they spawning in there? I thought it's all lit up, but clearly it can't be lit up. Let's just keep building this up. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Here we go. Boom, boom. Doom, doom, doom. Come on. There we go. Yes, this thing is coming along amazingly. We just need to get these ones in. Nope. I can't activate it from here. That's a lot of zombies. Now I'm going to ignore it and hope that it's not going to be a problem. Because it shouldn't be a problem. And I'm just going to keep building. Oh, that's so nice. Oh. Head with the Minecraft music. This is very peaceful. Other than the zombie sounds, but ignoring that, it's very peaceful. There we go, and this is coming along swimmingly well. Okay, there we go. Here. Oop, go to that. And I think we just got that there, that there, that there, that there. You here? You nope, not there. Here. 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 Like here. Here and here. Like here and here. Here and here. Here. 2 and 2. Okay, like this. There we go. Here, 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 here. We're getting there slowly but surely. Here. Build 2 up here. That's not meant to be there. Get rid of those. 2 seems to be a good block to build up by. I think that does seem to be the best building height because it means I can grab stuff easily without getting too much in the way here. This is going to be unhappy with me because I'm going to use the wrong blocks here. Like that. Because it wants stone there and I don't want that being stone. Because it's not meant to be stone. It just hadn't been. I missed it when I did my big creative one. The creative one again is the actual template what I'm using now. But there are imperfections in it which are just being simply ignored and fixed while we build it because I didn't see much point in spending hours fixing all the imperfections in creative. Well, while I'm going to build this in survival anyway, I can fix it while I build it. And let's sleep because the sun's setting. No, I don't need googlies. There we go. Hey, the classic. There we go. Ooh, that's a big drop. Ah, the classic. I remember this when I first played Minecraft. So good. Now look at me. Brings back memories. We will just edit this a bit because it's not going to hook up perfectly. But I still want this looking kind of nice. Then here, here, maybe here. I'll do. Up again, I keep trying to stand on blocks that aren't really there. That is a problem. There we go. Okay, now for the moment of truth. The reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Bonk. Wow. Wow, that is amazing. I really like that. And that is very nice. How long did that take us? That took an hour and a half. Mate, an hour and a half? It doesn't feel like an hour and a half. My goodness. That's how went quick. Wow, that is really... I really like that though. It's really nice. It's a nice transition because the stone to the wall isn't a massive... It isn't a massive gradient change, but it's different enough that you can see it. And then the fade from that to the dark is very nice. We add some... All we need to do now is maybe like add some... Well, grass on the bottom. Obviously I say that. That's going to happen after we build the rest of this because there's a lot left to build. That middle bit there is going to be ignored. We are going to build a bridge there. So I'm going to ignore that for the time being. But that is amazing. I'm so happy with that. That's really good. And now let me turn the mod back on. And we'll continue doing this now. We may as well keep at it. There's no point in stopping right now. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Over this side now, again, a lot more overhangs. My favorite overhangs. They're gonna be painful. But, you know, I designed this, and honestly, hour and a half, that not too bad. There's something blocking the stream. Sorry, there you go. Sorry, I forgot about that. It should be gone now, yeah. Wait, I just got a comment that I got a comment that isn't. I got a comment that didn't come up. The screen wasn't updated. Hey, welcome prototype. Why is that not working? I'm gonna have to get a new chat overlay system because it's not working very well. It's not like keeping. Typing. Yeah, for some reason I wasn't getting my short chats stopped coming through. That's weird. Why did it stop coming through? I don't know. I need to get a new overlay. I need to get a new chat overlay. I'm currently using Social Stream Ninja, but it's clearly becoming ineffective in the fact that it's just breaking constantly. Maybe I should actually update it. Who lives in a pan up under the sea? Ooh. That is a hard question. You didn't see the short selection? I came back there first. Yeah, I didn't see that. Ah, see, it does this. I don't know what. It sometimes works perfectly fine, and other times it just stops working halfway through stream, and I don't understand why. But look, at you said 10 to 10 build, 10 out of 10 build. Thank you. That's greatly appreciated. I'm glad you like my build. But yeah, I saw the SpongeBob one now, but I think that's because I refreshed it. I don't know why. Computers, technology, curse you, never working, always causing me problems. Keep on building, buildy, buildy, build. Lots of building. Very quick into an overhang this side, which is not fun. Because as we've discussed, overhangs are not the best. But I haven't got my delivery yet. I haven't had my deep state delivery. Which is, as I traded deep state with someone. Well, they said they'd get me some, but they haven't been on in a while. So I might have to go mine some more. because obviously I don't have enough resources to get this finished, because I was very close to having enough, but granted I'm not being perfectly efficient with my resources at the moment, so I will actually need to get more, which is annoying, but oh well. I said about the build W plus peak on everything. Hey, thank you. I did see that when I went back to check what I missed. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, that's a big drop. That is very much appreciated. Glad people like my work, because I put a lot of time into this. Well, as you can tell, this all that time so far just to get the starting area, start that bit over there done. The good thing is it's not ridiculous time, so it shouldn't take me that long. Well, it's going to take me a while, because again it is absolutely massive of a project. Like this entire castle thing to begin with is a massive project, but I like big projects. That's why I do them. Plus, it looks cool. That's the best bit about it. It looks cool. God, I use turf for scaffolding because I got so much of it. I commented on a video a minute ago. Hey, welcome, family cap. Yeah. Oh, yeah, one of my videos. Hey, nice. Thank you. I'm hoping to try to keep up with weekly uploads on the YouTube side. I keep trying to do it and I keep failing to do it, but I'm gonna keep at trying to get weekly uploads. I just find it really hard making videos. I don't know why. This will also become a video, but because just of the nature of the build, it will be a while before it comes out, because I've got to finish this build first. So until I finish this, there will be no video. Although I think I'm editing a FNAF one at the moment, but I do need to continue playing FNAF because I need to beat it before I upload the video. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, yeah, I am. How about yourself? How's your day going? Good, I hope. Did you send last BBT Shmas video already? No, I don't have any plans to turn Bowler's Gate into videos. Bowler's Gate and like Satisfactory, for example, are games that I'm not going to edit and turn into videos, because I honestly don't know how or what will be the best way of doing it, so I'm going to avoid doing it. My day's been good. Hey, good to you. I'm glad it's been good. Being good is very good, after all. Yeah, so there won't be like videos of those games because it's just not my skills in video editing isn't up to par with what I want to put out, so. And also they're so big, because the video like streams are so long, there's so much to sift through and condense. I also don't have the time. Did look into like hiring an editor, but not financially it's not financially wise for me to do that. So, time being, they're not going to be turned into videos, but that's not the end of the world. Sent one 6 days ago, and that was my... Sent one 6 days ago, that was my... That's why I asked, and... Oh, come on. There. That's why apparently my first stream I watched, though it was the last one of yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I think I did see. I do try and reply to all comments. I think I do a good job of replying, I think. I don't think I've missed any. Because if someone takes time out of their day to send a message, it's only right to send one back. Obviously, that comes with the thing. Eventually, that's just not going to be possible. Eventually, if I do get big. Welcome, Flinch. Welcome. If I do get on the bigger side of YouTube, that would stop being possible because I can't reply to thousands of people. But I will be there looking through them. Because this channel's growing kind of steadily. It is. We are constantly steadily growing. Thanks to my live streams, I do actually quite decent. There we go. Go to this. It's just trying to convert like from live streams to videos. I'm subscribing. Your video makes me feel better, especially the one of the builds. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. That's very good to you. Because that's all I set out to do with these videos and streams. Just make people feel better. And to document what I do. Because whether I am streaming or whatnot, I would still be playing Minecraft. What mod is this? The mods here are purely client side and quality of life mods. So what I got here is Lightmatica. Lightmatica is a mod that basically makes a blueprint. So when you're moving something from creative into survival, for example, you have a blueprint instead of needing to look at images and copying it down. Instead of doing all that annoying stuff, you can literally just build a blueprint and copy it over. But obviously you have to place in all the blocks manually, but no problem. That's very good, yeah. And I'm doing it for my terrain, because terrain is a really hard thing to do. I do it in creative, and I'm copying it over into survival. But obviously it is a bit of a commitment, because the cliffs here, as you can see right here, are rather large. Ignore the red blocks. There are as soon as I turn the blueprint off, they'll disappear. They're just there because they're telling me blocks aren't in the right spots. But I don't really worry too. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. I think we build up here and just keep on with the building. I got a lot of building left to do because this place is massive. There you go. Did you see the last message? No, I don't think I did. Is my chat not picking him up again? Oh, so no, I did see, no, so I did see that, but I didn't read it in time. If you go too big, I would stop getting recognized, but we're very happy for you. Yeah, that's the only issue of getting bigger. It is hard to recognize people then. Do you do PvP live sometimes? No, I rarely ever do PvP. I'm much more of a builder myself than PvP. Sometimes I mess around with people on the server and I stab them or shoot them, but I don't actively go and do PvP fights. Personally, not that kind of server. Also, just not my cup of tea. I much prefer my building and helping people out and whatnot, opposed to fighting people. Okay. Just keep building this up. Only thing, oh, I'm out of tap again. Only thing I will say, building overhangs, not super nice. They are kind of a pain. They really aren't the most pleasant things to build. Game? Okay, game just died. Best you made was if you... Oh yeah, I saw it after I just looked back now, yeah. Yeah, that is the issue of growing bigger. You're less able to pick out individuals who you see regularly, simply because there's so much more people. You can't... It's harder to focus. You can't really focus on with one person or recognize people, because when you got hundreds of people watching, it then becomes very hard. But I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that anytime soon. Maybe not ever, to be honest. Because just because I want something to happen doesn't mean it would happen. Or it will happen. Because not everyone can make it. But that's alright. I enjoy it as it is now anyway. If I don't make it, oh well. Excuse me, who's in here? Ha. That might be a problem. Why did I die now? My game's lagging. That's weird that my game lags after I die. So it's like here, right? Yep, okay. I mean, paid. Sorry, I need to go back here. That's the message you'd miss because super big or stuff. Played. Yeah. Okay, that was unpleasant. That wasn't nice, game. Why'd you have to go and do me like that? There you go, I think that's all my stuff. Oh yeah, look at this cave. All these dirt blocks here, this is all Enderman. Enderman keep trashing my builds by placing hundreds and hundreds of blocks. The point is actually becoming an issue. Okay, let me fly back over here, because I want to put on this elytra like that. Return it now, because I don't want to keep it on me. I just wanted to get my stuff back. And if I die with it on me, it then becomes a problem again. Okay. Try opening the floodgates. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good idea. Is that seriously another mob? There we go. Do that. Now let's get this back open. Okay, I'm going to jump down here. Kill him. Such a pain they are. How's that now? Okay, nearly there. I just need to go up here. And then let's just keep getting this in. Then we can just... How did that not make the jump? Come on. Over here we go. I also haven't designed a way up and down yet. So that's, yeah, that's a thing. It's funny how you got the base super cool and you sleep in the dirt. Yeah. I might have a cool base, but I don't have a cool house yet. Yeah. That is a thing, yeah. I do plan on building a castle, which I'm gonna live in, but I'm doing the exterior first, which maybe would be better to do build the castle first, but you know, it's fine. is perfectly fine. The dirt hole works. And I mean, there's no mobs can get me other than phantoms. Phantom's the only mob that can get me, so I'm not really in that much danger in my dirt hole. And I will have, you know, it's a very nice dirt hole. It is a very pleasant dirt hole. The finest of all the lands, you might say. Also, my chests are all over the place because I haven't cleaned my... Don't actually have a chest room either. I'm just living a bit bare bones at the moment. Oh, there's no block there. Okay, cool. Let me just mine out this one here. Not having a beacon here actually makes my life so much easier. There we go. Drop down. Pick this up. Destroy this pillar. Because this is another bit done. Now we're just going to keep moving over and over and over and over until we eventually get it done. I mean, you would... I know what you would use if you would fight a MC war. Yeah. I would probably bow and arrow, or I'd make machines to fight for me. Would be my thing. Machines will do the good jobs. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome. There we go. Let's just keep getting these in. Well, the guy I timed out yesterday isn't back, so that's in. That's after the religious thing. He mustn't have been in. He mustn't have been happy that I timed him out. But that was really weird. Hate people who try forcing their religion on you. Everyone's entitled to their own religion and beliefs. 500 million fire charge dispensers equal. Yeah, the only issue is stuff like that. It is also very self-destructive because I'll also kill my computer. I can make guardian watchtowers. So there's guardians and watchtowers, and they can fire beams to anybody that enters. I could also call me Riff. Okay, welcome Riff. And I can also get wardens to fight for me. I can do a few things. I once put a warden in my friend's house. He was not happy with me. I found it myself. I found it quite amusing. He, on the other hand, did not find it very funny. It also killed him every time you try to get rid of it, so... It was a really hard prank to get rid of. But I liked it. It was funny. Boom. Maybe a little bit evil, but you know, everyone has a little bit of evil to them. Oh, I honestly hate this side of the build. This whole side of the build here with the overhang is probably my least favorite thing about the build. Not because of looks, just because it's a pain to build. Overhangs are not fun to get built, because then I have to place temporary blocks underneath, then come through and remove said temporary blocks because they're only meant to be here temporarily. Obviously I still have to get rid of them. Oh, for goodness sake. And the cliff, well, it's a cliff. Not exactly easy to climb. Wouldn't be much of a cliff if you could climb it though, really. Okay, we're definitely getting there. Just gotta keep building. Are you kidding me? Attack is dying when I summon a cat and he ignores it. Interesting. Yeah, Astarion's not happy with me at my playthrough. Astarion really wasn't happy. I kind of stabbed him with a stake. He tried to take my blood, so I stabbed him. Needless to say, he didn't appreciate being stabbed. But in my defense, it was self-defense. He tried to steal my blood. Which is, not cool. Oh, please. Come on now. There's no need for that. Time to sleep. Bam, bam, da, bam, bam. To sleep. You killed him? No. I tried to. It's when he's in your camp in Act 1 when you first meet him. And he tries to take your blood while you're sleeping. But you catch him. And then you, well, I chose to stab him with a stake, to grab a stake and put it through his heart, except I missed his heart, and he got angry and ran away. Haven't seen him since, for better or worse. So he is alive, he just isn't very happy with me, and will probably try to kill me again when he meets me. I'm also ignoring the Liffid's power. I'm not using the mind control bugs either. My protection deity thingy majiggy keeps telling me I need to harness the power of the tadpoles. But I refuse to use the tadpoles. I'm not using tadpole energy. In this playthrough, I'm not going to use them. Because you must get something for not utilizing them. And it's like the promise of power. And I'm always like, the problem with the promise of power, although, yes, at this moment... Are you kidding me? Excuse me? That's assault, good sir. Although, yes, now it proves... Yes, now it is showing a source of power. And yes, we are struggling now. And it's like, oh yeah, you're so good. Look at this. You're going to become stronger. You must utilize it. I'm like, well, there's going to be unforeseen consequences. It was like, yeah, thank you. There's always consequences to actions. And there is nothing is ever a perfect deal. And literally one of the very first things that the very first time you use it, it says when you connect into his power, some blah 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 blah, but you feel like you're losing something. That is something that obviously is bad. You don't want to be losing something. What are you losing? You don't know yet, or I don't know yet, but all I know is it's something I don't want to lose. So I'm not gonna do it. I felt those consequences with my wizard. I see. My wizard is also borderline he's gonna self-destruct eventually. And he can't need to get... Are you kidding me? Stop harassing me. I just want to build. Every time I'm gonna turn it off, I can't actually see inside that cave. Let me just... I really need to get this side done so they just stop harassing me constantly. Because this harassment is no help. It's making my life more difficult than it needs to be. Let's end there. Here. Here. Dave, his design is ruined. And poor Dave. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of liking how it's got. I like my choices. I don't really have any choices I regret. Well, actually there is one. I killed Halsin accidentally, which kind of sucks. I was meant to rescue him, but for some reason he got angry with me. Like, I let him out of the cage, and then he got angry with me. So I thought, well, if you're gonna fight me, I'm gonna beat you up until you listen to me. Then he died, and I couldn't bring him back to life. So he kind of dead now. Because turns out you can't revive, because he hadn't become a companion, I can't bring him back to life. So he's just kind of unhappy with me. Well, oh, I say unhappy with me, he's dead. He's not really unhappy with me because he's dead. You killed both the super companions? Well, the drow, I don't know who that is, and I think I did, but I didn't like her. She was one of the absolute. We don't like the absolute. The absolute, I have no patience or time for. Him, I didn't mean to kill. I thought I'd be able to bring him back, but because he hadn't technically become a playable character by that point, I couldn't. So he's just kind of dead. But it's fine. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Hey, welcome, BK. How have you been doing? Spring's in 8 days. You excited? Me? Not. I'm allergic to pollen. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no blocks there. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. That can't be right. Has this misaligned? Almost said, well, since I have to watch. Don't tell me what the absolute is. I don't want to know. Not yet, at least. Oh yeah, there's just corner bits. We can ignore the corner bits. The corner bits aren't exactly important. There's just a bit of error when I rebuilt the wall in creative. Yeah, well, we killed the I killed the goblin true souls because I didn't like them. Also, I didn't like the drow. The drow are not nice. I like that you kept the Minecraft music. It's so calm. Combined with your voice is amazing. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I didn't want any different music today. I wanted just Minecraft because Minecraft has a lot of unappreciated music, I think. Corner bites are also a good thing. I don't know what that is. Yeah. There we go. Let's just keep building this up. This is getting increasingly tall. I didn't realize it's so tall. You have 18 likes, almost 20. Yeah, we are very slowly getting likes. Corner bites? Corner bits. Oh yeah, corner bits, yeah. Yeah, I'm avoiding the corner bits though. They weren't supposed to be there. I fell off my thing again. Falling is a really big problem for me. Yeah, because these things here aren't actually meant to be there. Which is kind of annoying, because I'm going to have to deal with that a lot now. What's up? Never mind, I got another bot on Twitch. You know, on Twitch, I get a lot of bots. Luckily, though, I have auto mod up, so it gets automatically flagged for me, luckily. But, kind of frustrating. One thing I've noticed recently that I haven't got in a long time, I haven't got any digital artists. On Twitch, there's this thing about digital artists constantly messaging VTubers. At one point in time, I was getting a digital artist messaging me, like, I guess getting 3 or 4 of them every single stream, and it was driving me crazy. I mean, you could use a scaffolding block made for this stuff. You know, that would make sense. You know, that would be the very logical solution to this problem. But can I be bothered to go get scaffolding? as much as I'd like to be like, yeah, I could do that, I'm also like, do I really want to be bothered? And a bit of me is just like, you know what? No, not really. I can't really be bothered. There you go. Let's jump down. Ow. Let me... But I also see how the scaffolding would definitely make this a lot easier. There you go. Mine this out. Move that block. That's a scaffolding block. Remove all these. Then we can just mine out this. Yeah, actually, I think scaffolding block would be smart. I think you are right. I think it would be a smart idea because I'm taking a lot of time to mine this out. Baby, no problem. Okay. Wow, we are really making quick progress in this though. We are definitely making quick progress. Considering we've done from there all the way around here. All the way around here. All in the process of how many hours? 2 hours? Not bad progress whatsoever, actually. Wrong button. I was meant to stop recording, not leave. Honestly, not bad at all. It is a big project, and honestly, it's come along nicely. I do think scaffolding, as much as I keep saying, nah, I probably should get it. It would make life a lot easier. I really like this. Is looking really good, actually. We obviously still have all of this side to do. We have all of this side to do here, which can be back. Hey, welcome back. All of this side to do is going to take a while. Well, it's taking a while anyway because it's such a big thing. Let's load up. Yeah, so we got all of this left to do. With all of that left to do, we also got all of that left to do. This one shouldn't be too bad. All of that. We still got what? Well, I can maybe judge as what? How many hours of work? If we got all of this done in about 2 hours, I would say I probably have about 4-6 hours more. Maybe even 8 hours more work to get this all finished. Which is definitely still a lot of work to do. But we are getting there and it is looking good. Like, that is a very nice improvement there. It is definitely a nice improvement. But I think I'm going to go to sleep now. Still got school tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. And also, I think I'm going to call stream here for today. I made really good progress. I didn't want super long stream today, but I'm really happy with how this is coming out. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider following and subscribing. And if you have done so, thank you very much. Again, special thanks to Alan and Assassin, who both resubscribed over on Twitch. That's amazing. And I will be live. What day is it? I won't be live tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday. Let me get my schedule here because I always forget my schedule. Schedule here. Bye and good night. It's W stream. Hey, thank you. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. And I will be back Saturday with a game I have yet to choose. So anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.